If your heart felt like mine, what a warm, how I long for your kiss.
With the popularity of Italian actresses Sophia Loren and Gina Lollobrigida, among others, in the late 1950s, and with Americans becoming more aware of foreign cinema during that period, there began to be increased interest in Hollywood in using exotic actresses in westerns. The peak of using European actresses appears to have been in the second half of the 1960s. It is not a complete list. Please leave a comment if you know of any obvious omissions. Note, this list does not include English or Irish actresses, such as Maureen O'Hara. If you like this video, hit that notification button and get my videos as they come up. Take a look at my channel to see all my videos. The link is in the description. Apologies for any mispronunciation of names. Claudia Cardinale. Cardinale appeared in The Professionals, 1966, and the Sergio Leone western Once Upon a Time in the West, 1968. A joint US-Italian production, in which she was praised for her role as a former prostitute opposite Jason Robards, Charles Bronson, and Henry Fonda.
When you hear a strange sound, drop to the ground.
What sound? Like what?
Like that.
For good luck on the journey. You're going to need some.
Now?
Now.
Well, back together again, eh?
Anita Ekberg was a Swedish actress, active in American and European films, known for her beauty and stunning figure. Ekberg worked primarily in Italy, where she became a permanent resident in 1964. She appeared briefly in The Mississippi Gambler, 1953, with Tyrone Power. Ekberg co-starred with Andress, Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin in the western comedy Fall for Texas, 1963.
And spends his evenings with other ladies.
He'll cut his own.
Be careful, my darling. You may just have your wish.
Ursula Andress, a Swiss-German actress, former model and sex symbol, who has appeared in American, British and Italian films. Her breakthrough role was as Bond girl Honey Ryder in the first James Bond film, Dr. No, 1962. She later starred in westerns Fall for Texas, 1963, Red Sun, 1971. Viveca Lindfors, born in Sweden, she trained at the Royal Dramatic Training Academy, Stockholm. Soon after, she became a theatre and film star in Sweden. She moved to the United States in 1946 and began working in Hollywood. She appeared in more than 100 films, including westerns, The Halliday Brand, Rivers of Vengeance, Run for Cover, Rawhide and Bonanza. She appeared with actors including Ronald Reagan, Jeffrey Hunter, Charlton Heston, Glenn Ford, Elizabeth Scott, and Errol Flynn. Irene Papas, a Greek actress and singer who starred in over 70 films in a career spanning more than 50 years. She gained international recognition through such popular award-winning films as The Guns of Navarone, 1961, Zorba the Greek, 1964. Papas won Best Actress awards at the Berlin International Film Festival for Antigone and from the National Board of Review for The Trojan Woman. Her American film, a Western, was as Jacinta Constantine, alongside James Cagney, in Tribute to a Bad Man, 1956. Margia Dean, a former American beauty queen and stage and screen actress of Royal Greek descent, who had a career in Hollywood films from the 1940s until the early 1960s, appearing in 30 starring roles and 20 bit parts, starring in westerns Red Desert, 1949, The Lonesome Trail, 1955, Villa, 1958. Dean starred in a 1958 western, Ambush at Cimarron Pass, that featured Clint Eastwood in one of his earliest film roles. Brigitte Bardot, a French former actress, singer and model, famous for portraying sexually emancipated characters with hedonistic lifestyles. She was one of the best-known sex symbols of the 1950s and 60s. Although she withdrew from the entertainment industry in 1973, she remains a major popular culture icon. Her westerns, The Legend of Frenchy King, 1971, co-starring with Claudia Cardinale, Shalako, 1968, with Sean Connery, and Viva Maria, 1965. Gina Lollobrigida was an Italian actress, model, photojournalist, artist and politician. She was one of the highest profile European actresses of the 1950s and 60s, a period in which she was an international sex symbol, one of the last high-profile international actors from the golden age of Hollywood cinema. Her western, Bad Man's River, is a 1971 European comedy spaghetti western directed by Eugenio Martin, starring with Lee Van Cleef, James Mason, and Simone Andrew.
She's my wife.
Sophia Loren, an Italian actress, named by the American Film Institute as one of the greatest stars of classical Hollywood cinema, and as of 2023, is one of the last surviving major stars from the era. Loren is also the only remaining living person to appear on AFI's list of the 50 greatest stars of American film history, positioned 21st. Loren's only western, Hella in Pink Tights, a 1960 American western, adapted from Louis Amour's 1955 novel, Hella with a Gun, stars Sophia Loren and Anthony Quinn. The movie is noted for its lavish ornate costumes and its unique visual style. Senta Berger, an Austrian-German actress, she received many award nominations for her acting in theatre, film and television. Westerns, The Glory Guys, 1965, with Tom Tryon, and Major Dundee, 1965, with Charlton Heston.
Too much dying. And I wanted so desperately to feel alive. For both of us to feel alive.
Hedy Lamarr, an Austrian-American film actress and inventor. She was a film star during Hollywood's golden age. Lamarr had no formal training and was primarily self-taught. She tinkered in her spare time on various hobbies and ideas, which included a traffic stoplight and a tablet that would dissolve in water to create a carbonated drink. The beverage was unsuccessful. Lamarr herself said it tasted like Alka-Seltzer. Hedy decided to follow in the footsteps of Marlene Dietrich, who saw Destry Rides Again rejuvenate her career. That's why she decided to do Copper Canyon, where she was saloon girl villainess who falls big time for fancy sharpshooter Ray Milland, who brings his trick shot act into her town and saloon. Capucine was a French fashion model and actress, known for her comedic roles in The Pink Panther, 1963, and What's New Pussycat, 1965. She appeared in 36 films and 17 television productions between 1948 and 1990. In 1901, after finding gold in Nome, Alaska, on their claim, brothers George and Billy Pratt and partner Sam McCord became rich. Sam plans to travel to Seattle to purchase mining equipment. George also asks Sam to bring back his fiancée, Jenny Lamont, Capucine, a French girl whom George has never met but has corresponded with for 3 years. Sam is disgusted by marriage, which he considers tantamount to slavery, and cannot understand why George would willingly seek matrimony, but he reluctantly agrees. Eva Green, a French actress. She began her career in theatre before making her film debut in The Dreamers, 2003. She portrayed Sibylla, Queen of Jerusalem in Ridley Scott's historic epic Kingdom of Heaven, 2005. The following year, she played Bond girl Vesper Lind in the James Bond film Casino Royale, 2006, for which she received the BAFTA Rising Star Award. In the American West, in the 1870s, a European settler, John Jensen, Mads Mikkelsen, has just welcomed his wife and son to the country when they are kidnapped and murdered. He takes revenge on the murderers, only to discover that one was the brother of a local land baron, Henry de la Rue. De la Rue runs the local town with a brutal hand. Now he wants revenge on the man who killed his brother, and the local townspeople are too scared of him to stand up to him. John is fighting more than just the local thugs. He is facing the entire town.
Once you've all
Eva
had
plays
your
a
way
mute in
with
this
her,
movie. Eva and Mads played the Bond girl and Bond villain, respectively,
cut her throat.
in Casino Royale, 2006. If you like this video, make sure you hit the notification button so you will see my new videos as they come up. You can take a look at my channel to see all my other videos. The link is in the description. Take a look at my Facebook page as well. I appreciate likes, shares, and subscribers. Bye for now. See you again soon.
Interesting facts about famous people.